Hello friends, and welcome to my cozy morning routine. Now I want to be clear that this is not something that I do every day, but it's something that I am trying to implement so I can have a more fulfilled and productive day. So the first thing we do is let that light in. I've talked about this before, that circadian rhythm, and it gets you kind of in the mood to wake up and get that internal clock going. So I let the queens out so they can do their duty before I can get anything else done. So I go into the bathroom and I brush my teeth, and let me tell you, these little scrunchy things that I put on my wrist, I love them because they keep the water from rolling down your arms when you're washing your face. So I start off with an oil cleanser, and this just helps because my skin is so dry, but we gotta get that sleepy off. Now, as the kettle is heating up, I fix the queen's breakfast and I go into my coffee routine. Now, I do a Chemex, and this is a pour over method. And I know these filters are not for a Chemex. I was a barista for over a year and a half. I know, so don't come at me. Now I adjust the grind between a medium and a fine, and this is really good for pour overs. And I heat the vessel with the water before I actually put the grounds in, and this just kind of tempers it and wets the filter. So at the beginning of this process, you want to let the coffee grounds bloom, and so you pour the water in, and this helps them expand and release gases. That's kind of what the bubbling is. And then you let all the water completely drain out. After that, you pour the water over it again, and you want to keep the water level up until you have finished everything in the kettle, or until you have the desired amount that you want. Of course, we gotta keep hydrated with that H2O for that glowing skin. And I go into the living room so I can actually let more light in, so we can keep that circadian rhythm going. And just, oh my gosh, look at how much better it looks. So cozy. So I bring my coffee into the living room so I can start my morning devotional with the sun peeping in. It just brings such a cozy vibe, and this helps me just have a positive start to my day. I don't know, there's just something about it, but it helps keep my brain awake so I don't fall back asleep, because I am just not a morning person. Now, after those puppy snuggles and pets, it's time to make my bed. And I swear I never used to make my bed when I was like a teenager and a kid, but there's something about making your bed as an adult that makes you feel so much more productive and like you have accomplished something. So it's just like a little trigger for your brain that just, I don't know, it just helps. Yeah. Now for a morning workout routine. I don't do this every day, but it's something that I definitely want to start implementing. We've got to get out of those pajamas into something active, and I typically use Mad Fit on YouTube. She has so many awesome workouts. This one was like a roll out of bed 10-minute pajama workout, but I put activewear on because it just helps me feel better. Now that I am starving, I have been loving protein-packed breakfasts. I use turkey bacon, and I do eggs and avocado toast. Does anybody else use their air fryer as a toaster? Because I totally do. but I like my turkey bacon like well done. Have you ever been to a restaurant and they give you like this limp turkey bacon? And I'm like, no, I need to hear that crunch. I need to hear it when I bite into it. I want it to be super crunchy. So after I do my bacon, then I do my eggs, and I do them differently every day. Sometimes it's scrambled, sometimes it's over easy, sometimes it's accidental over hard. Yeah.
Good morning, friends, and if you haven't realized already, this is my morning routine. At the beginning of the year, I set intentions, and this is just something that I have wanted to implement for a long time. As I said before, this is not something that I will do every single day, although I would like to start implementing a lot of these things in a daily morning routine just to help myself and to feel better throughout the day and to just have a more fulfilled life this year. So next up, I am going to do my little mini shower routine. I'm not going to wash my hair. I just wanted to kind of rinse off from doing the little workout this morning. I didn't necessarily sweat, but I still felt some heat. So get on with the rest of the morning.
It's skincare time, and I love this facial toner. It's actually from Trader Joe's, and I mix it with this hyaluronic acid from Good Molecules. It helps everything just absorb into the skin and not evaporate off my face. And I have dry skin, so we need all the moisture. And then I go in with this, I guess it's like a viral bean essence. I've been seeing it all around. I was very interested, and I love K-Beauty. I've been using it for 15 years, and it does make my skin feel really soft. And next I have this essence from Cosrx, and it has niacinamide in it to help with those acne spots that I get every month, once a month, you know what I mean. And obviously we gotta have that oil because it is winter and my skin just peels and is dry. And after I do that, since I still have kind of a little bit of oil left over, I take my rose quartz roller, I love this thing, and just kind of like help the oil and give myself a massage. And another thing that I've been implementing, I don't know if it works, but it's facial yoga, and it's free, so why not try it? All right, we got to end with that sunscreen, and this one I love because it acts as a primer and has a green tint to it to help with my redness. So on days that I work from home, I typically don't do makeup, but I'm actually filming something for my new talent agent today. So I put a little bit of makeup on, and I just use the one from It Cosmetics. I do really love it. It helps with my dryness. And then my eyebrows. Y'all, I hate my eyebrows. I can't make them even. I do have them microbladed, but they're still like slightly uneven, and it just bugs me. So I go in with a little bit of blush just to add a little rosiness, and then some contour. And I actually save my eyes for later, but this is what it looks like without the big light. And I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do my eyes before I record. So we gotta get the cozy comfy, and we gotta change out the slippers to a more productive pair of slippers. I call these my productive pair, and I use them when I'm actually working. So next is computer work, yay! So the first thing I actually do is I get my planner out and I check to see if I have any like voice auditions coming up, and I write them down. And then I open my computer. My husband's so cute, look at him. And I get to work. I went ahead
ahead and just did my hair because I've got some errands to run. So as you can see, it is technically afternoon. So that was my cozy morning routine, something that, like I said, I don't do every day, but if it was ideal and I was able to do this every day, this is what I would do. I'm not a morning person. Like even after doing all of that, like waking up, letting light in, doing my workout, even getting a shower in, I'm still sleepy. Like I could take a nap right now. But I feel like if I do this more, then hopefully that'll help me be more productive throughout the day and feel better. Pepper is getting her stitches out today, so she hopefully will get rid of the cone. She basically had something, a little mass removed on her paw, right above her paw, and it's non-cancerous, and so that's great, and we are going to get the stitches taken out today. So without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!